Good morning. Good morning. It's Friday, 16th of February. Yesterday I had a rough day, and right now I have placed a trade, a limit order to sell. So I blew up the account of the valuation phase number 2. Okay, so why is not placed? I'm doing another market, and I'm hoping that also the other. Oh, come on, broker. I am in my real live account. I have put the 100 place or not. What happened? What happened? Why I haven't been filled? So I'm selling. Sorry guys, but it's live trading. Okay. My broker didn't fill me for some reason. Yes, I have a small amount. Okay, I leave it as it is. It's gonna go down, I believe. So my broker didn't fill me. So I put a trade to the 50% of this fair value gap, looking to go down even after this run. It's Friday, so it's the end of the week, but we have the New York Midnight Open underneath us. For sure, we had also yesterday, and I burned out because I was overconfident that we will go down, but we didn't. We didn't touch the New York Midnight Open ever. So sometimes you don't, but my error and my mistake was that I oversized actually. I wanted to be funded in one day, and even if I was plus 300 in a target, in a profit target of 500, I didn't close the positions, and then it ended up to go south for me. So right now, since my limit order haven't been placed, I have to put also stop loss and take profit. So here is the take profit. Let's put the stop loss here first. So it's in a optimal trade entry area. We have a fair value gap, and we are in a less than 1 hour time frame. So you see the candle in a higher time frame, we are going up. But right now we have this fair value gap. We almost fulfilled this area. This high is lower, and also we have a big candle here, but I am expecting for price to go lower in this fair value gap. So this is the work of area. We're still in the optimal trade entry area. So for sure, another scenario is to go straight up towards here, but I believe we will go lower because it's Friday, and then we will go higher. So as yesterday for sure, let's see the stop loss first, 77, 76. So in 92 euros, I am risking 33, 1/3, 30% right now. 75. €68 before I was going for 80, but let's see. This doesn't matter what I think. So here in this area we are in an optimal trade entry area towards the 50%. But I am expecting today to hit the New York midnight open of Friday, because we haven't also hit the Thursday's New York midnight open. 15th of February, which is here. We never did yesterday. So I will actually put my stop loss take profit here. So from, if everything goes well in a perfect world, we see now the resistance that has this fair value gap. Here are two targets that can go for the price to go. So let's see. For sure, here maybe it's a more realistic one. But let's see. It's Friday, so I'm not expecting too much. I'm expecting, according to the power of 3, the distribution phase right now. So we have formed this fair value gap. So this will be a little bit lower, I believe, just to have a fair value gap here. So you see now. So I believe this candle will not be a long one. We also have some news. Here is the economic calendar. For pound it's positive. And we have EPI in 330. So maybe like yesterday, we're going to push up and then go down, and I will lose the trade again. But let's see. So I want to have a real account right now, because with challenges it's demo money, and I think I'm not respecting them as much as my real accounts money. So everything looks bullish here so far. This is this fair value gap, and you see that will be trade. I saw it, but I didn't want to trade it. It was too early. So we have buy side liquidity taken here. And let's see about the resistance with this. Maybe it will touch the 38.2%. Still have here. So I'm risking right now a very large amount of money of my real account. I wouldn't normally, but right now I want to make some fast money. So as yesterday, I risked a lot deliberately, and I'm doing it again today. So I'm aggressive. I don't like that I am, actually. I shouldn't be, but yeah, now in my real account I don't have to worry about drawdowns and stuff. If the trade eventually goes my way, then it will be profit. So yesterday I saw everything backwards. So we have two levels today to fulfill, but for sure, never say never, but in this area it's an optimal trade area, and this 50% is here. So this is more realistic actually. So let's put here 100 euros, doubling my account in one day. It will not be bad. Losing 30%, sorry, again it will be bad, but let's see. So okay, you might go to have this liquidity taken. Let's see. Let's see the resistance here. So here it's also a good place to sell. Okay, so 0.4 for 90 euros is a lot. So we see now the resistance. I would like to sell here, but we are good. So here, from here, it's 10 pips. Let's see. Let's have our disclaimer. I like this candle that it is undecidable. Yeah, this is a bearish order block. This is all technical actually. So if it is like that, the daily power 3 says that we will have the manipulation later. The thing is how high it will go. Let's see now this resistance of this bearish order block. I love this candle. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. So we have a break of market structure. Here it will form a fair value gap, and then we will have a 2022 model going down. I wish I had more money to risk. Sorry about the keyboard, I am calling Twitter. So here is a sell. It's a great area to sell actually. We have a break of market structure, a fair value gap formed here. You see the resistance for sure we still have here as a mitigation block and go upper. Let's see the resistance here. Yes, I like that a lot. This candle looks that has volume. I like this week, but let's see. We could go higher. I like that it doesn't have that much of power. I will not stay long today because I want to practice. So we're going up. Let's see this week. This week is lower. Price in this microstructure price has the right to go up until here. If it's not, we're going higher. Great. This week is lower than this one. Let's see this candle. So far it's lower, it has power. Equal highs, they will break. It will go higher. Memories of yesterday. So I'm gonna close the sound for a little bit because I will have to write some professional mail. Just so that I won't bother you, but you can watch the trade. I am short. Look to go for the New York midnight open. we haven't touched it, nor yesterday. It's lower. Here's the 50%. We are in an optimal trade entry area, but we are also in the higher frame, in a bigger optimal trade end area, in a bullish way this time. Well, almost. Okay, let's see it reversed. It's the middle of the month, 16th of February. Well, we still are not in an optimal trade entry. As I said, highs were taken. Let's see how far this February gap will send the price. Maybe we have created here 3 little Indians. Here we have a small break of market structure. Yes, very small one. But here are equal lows that are ready to be taken. Break of market structure, bearish of the block. Here we have equal lows. I love it. Here, here, and here. So we took these, but we haven't taken these. So here's a very good place for the market to start to show weakness up until here actually. It will start to fall, I believe. It will touch, yep. You see exactly the resistance. If it breaks it, we'll go higher. If it's not, we're going lower. You see the exact point of the resistance in my white cross. You see the precision, okay? In the micro level. Okay, so this body was very weak. These candles, these wicks are equal under the bearish order block. Here it will go up until here, I believe. As you see again the resistance, here it is the wick. You see the resistance. I have to find a broker with raw spreads so that I can do very short trades. You see my cross, price stays there. We have now a trial to break. It broke. Let's see if it breaks this level. If it does, we'll go a little bit higher. So 1, 2 maybe Indians. One more. It's not. This is better for 3 little Indians pattern. equal highs, they will be breaking. Broken, sorry. Break of market structure. Yes. If this candle goes down lower than these candles, let's see this candle if it breaks this structure. See the volume. So we see signals of weakness in market. So this candle will try to break this market structure. Equal lows here, ready to be taken. And here we have also. Yep. So yesterday my only mistake was that I risked too much because losing trades is a part of the game, but I risked the whole amount just because I want to get funded in one day. I was overconfident and that was my mistake, but I'm still here and we're trying. The thing is to see the marathon of the trading, to see the bigger picture. One loss doesn't matter. The mistake that I made matters, but I did it in a conscious way. I didn't do it by mistake. I wanted to risk. I knew my risk and I lost, and it's okay. I am in a. I have some extra expenses this month with my work, so I want to make some real money fast, but I know why I'm doing it, why I'm risking too much. So you see here this fair value gap, which is lovely. So again here it's a sell. I wish I had some more too. Yep. These lows were taken. Yep. We're going down hard. So already in profit. I mean, this candle, isn't it weird that just came out of nowhere? It's not weird at all. During I'm journaling the trade. Here we have a break of market structure, a significant one. So equal lows were taken as promised. So now all my targets are lower. This is what should have happened yesterday. So 1, 2, 3. Optimal trade entry area, 50%. 100 euros is doubling the account in one day. If this goes down, I believe it will, but we'll see. We also have this New York, Thursday's New York midnight open. So after this move, market has to rest, has to go to fair value. I am the fair value trader besides I am the fair value trader. Okay, so let's see here. This could work as a bullish order block, but no, these candles are way too strong. New York midnight open target, probably it will not even feel them. This fair value gaps, it will go hard down. So I started with 92 euros, $100 is 92 euros. Let's see this fair value gap, how it will be treated. For sure you have here resistance, support, sorry. So in case we are going up, this is a place support. Let's see, are we going up or down here? So I predict this resistance out of this fair value gap. Now we are forming another big time fair value gap. Let's see in the 15. Yes, in the 15 here is a bearish order block after this fair value gap, this huge fair value gap. So I believe actually the target is here now. We also have high impact news today, later. So here is the fair value gap that will send higher the price. For some amount of time. So here, this fair value gap, and this is higher, and it's higher. It looks bullish actually. This could send the price really high and take this high also. Let's see, because in higher time frames, price asks to have the 0.79 level. Couldn't reach it before. So here now we have formed a very nice fair value gap. So in these terms, so I predicted it before it forms. We're like here when I predicted it. That's why I had the limit order. So now we have another confirmation. The 50% exactly of this candle, where my market execution now lies, where it's this two candles of the bigger fair value gap. I see price touching this level and then collapsing. So not touching. For 2 days in a row, the New York Midnight Open is very weird. Here is also the Asia low. These are my levels. Time is 11:20. Very good time to start the real move. Here is a sell actually. As things looks like that, as things looks right now, we might go high and lose everything. Okay. Yesterday was a very stressful day, but since I know my skills, I know what I did in a conscious way, I was able to overcome it even if it hurt a lot. It hurts a lot, for sure. Let's see now. This favorite gap might be in play. So it all depends that if we are bullish or bearish in a higher time frame. So in a higher time frame, the daily, here is an optimal trade entry and the target is here. In a shorter terms, shorter time frame terms, in the 4 hour, here is actually an almost bullish optimal trade entry that might want to reach here to fulfill this gap. But I believe that we will do it later today. This is my theory, as it was yesterday and I lost. So yes, here is the exact point that I said that price will touch. So my entry has now confirmed as a 2022 model. The thing is, how low are we gonna go? It's Friday. Price needs to go to fair value fast. The weekly candle has pushed higher yesterday, but if you see these candles, I believe it will be this candle. It will be like those. Why? Because we need to fill this fair value gap. Because here it's an optimal trade entry. We are going to go at least to 0.27%. I believe. Let's see. So huge break of market structure. Here is where I said this is a bullish order block. So here, if I had a big amount of money, 4 or 5 pips easily from here to here. If I want to scalp really fast. Let's see. This is a very clear break of market structure. But we could have this fair value gap working as a, and this bullish order block working as a support. Let's see how it will unfold. For sure here the 50% of this area is, yes, I mean it's a pretty certain area. Exact open trade entry, break market structure, we reached the 61.8, back to 0.79 in a fair value gap. Yes, you see, at least here we will reach. So here is actually a great entry. So yesterday also I followed my strategy. That's why it's not like a strategy error. It was an over-risking error, which is mostly my problem, my risk management, but now I didn't do it by accident. And you see here in this Fibonacci level how bad candle bodies respecting it. So here we have high equal highs, they will be taken. And they are doing it right now. So liquidity from these orders. Yep. Let's see if we are in a bullish structure model. You see, you saw the resistance, where this week went exactly to this equal highs. So this now is a bullish order block. Let's see how much of a resistance we will have, or support rather. You see price reacting, going higher. I might be wrong. We might go even more higher. Let's see. For sure now it looks bullish in this structure. You see now it acts as support. This equal highs to the exact point over 0.79. So between here and here, price has all the right to go. If it goes up here, I have lost the trade. So I might push here, 77.18, my stop loss, to reduce the risk, because there is a possibility actually to go higher than go down. No one knows. So my stop loss is over where? Here. Okay. Let's see. We're going higher. Boom. Let's see if this is the last week. Oh, it has too much power. Until there it could go. After after that we're looking for the same structure higher. If we are going bullish. I like this wick that is lower. I like this bear solid block here. But this looks like a buy model. Here we have, yes, here we have actually equal lows. Okay, now looks like that was the highest wick. But for sure here it's again the support level, but here as you see we have equal lows ready to be taken. I love this. We also have here equal lows ready to be taken. Let's see here and here. Yep. Fair value gap. Bear solid block. Also. Equal lows were taken. Let's see this bullish solid block how it will support again the exact point here. You see the precision, but we had a break here. So this break might suggest that either we took these orders here and let's go upper, or that we will go a little bit higher and then lower. But now I see volume in this path. Let's see how this fair value gap will act as a resistance. It should react here because it's lower than this one. So here is a very good 2022 model ICT. Even if it looks with power, here we have a very solid block. So here we test the lower body of this very solid block. Has the right to go up until 50% even in these bodies. Equal highs will be taken, okay. Yes, they were right now. Should scalp. But I don't have raw spreads. In demo account, oh my god. Sorry. So I have people here calling stuff. Okay, so this is interesting. I like that candle, this candle. I like this volume. If it ends bearish underneath this candle, it will be a good thing. But now this is acting as support. But I like that this wick is lower than this. As I said, up until these bodies, yes. Okay, so I believe. Let's see how this bullish order block will be in play. But here we have relatively equal lows ready to be taken. But for sure, you saw the resistance up until this point because I have predicted from here and I put a limit order run about there. But my broker, Theo Marquez, didn't feel me. That's why I don't like limit orders. So, yep. Equal lows were taken. Now this bullish order block is in play for a little while. Let's see the higher time frames because price has delayed it a lot. Here's an optimal trade entry. We have 3 lower highs. In the 1 hour. I should probably close my eyes and return in the afternoon and see what happened. If it won or something. Okay. Okay, this candle is very significant. The 5 minute. You see the exact and the true resistance here is where you got here. And now looks like that we are going down. Yep. Thank you. You see me predicting it before it happens. Don't say I didn't say it, but for sure, another thing is risk management. That's why trading is so complicated. You might be a god in prediction and still lose, as I did yesterday. So, one lesson to learn, but I knew what I was doing. For sure, this is not a financial advice. It's for educational purposes only. So you see the candles now, we're going down. You have lots of targets right now, lower. Breathe. So this is for sure a perfect target. I should have a bigger account right now. In these times you say I should have, I should have more, I should have risked more, but you never know. So now you see the magnetic power of New York Midnight Open. Equal lows will be taken as promised. in a violent way. So now the trade is actually a certain one up until here, I believe. So where are my targets? Very low, okay. For sure we are going here. After that we will have a retracement, probably up until here, and then we will go lower. Where here is the Thursday New York Midnight Open. And it's also the 0.27% of this area. I believe in Fibonacci levels, not because they are drawn, just to help me realize where we are standing in a matter of price. So here is an open trade entry. The first target is in the 50%. If we are going up, it will touch it and then go up. So a more certain, how much? 70 euros. 70 euros. In a 92 account, it's actually a lot. So you saw me predicting the whole bearish movement because we are going now. Okay, let's see, this week is higher than this one, but we have formed another fair value gap lower than this. I believe that we will go lower, even if this week is higher, because this suggests bullishness, but the whole market structure here suggests that we are going down. And also we have magnetic targets here. Let's see. I like this candle a lot. It will break the lower structure, I believe. Yep. Boom. Still doesn't move because you have here this candle. This is resistance, and this one. But here we have an inverted fair value gap. Two of them. Yes, as promised, it's going down. Thank you. Okay, I believe that I am for real accounts, guys, because I have the liberty to do whatever I want. This is a perfect 2022 model. Thank you, ICT. I will say it in every moment. So, equal lows were taken. So price will touch this fair value gap, even if it doesn't have to now, because we have touched and filled all this area. So as ICT says, imagine that price is like painting in a wall one time, then the brush needs to go up again to fill the color, and then again. That was a great example actually. So from this area we have reached the 50%, but I believe we'll go in these targets. So here I will have for sure partial profits. Yep, it's a winning trade, I believe. You're witnessing it live. This is perfect 2022 model, perfect. Perfect. Here we'll see some resistance, but winning 30 euros in a 90 account, it's almost 30% in one trade. So now I believe that I can reduce my stop loss. Probably lower. Here we have another break of market structure, bearish order block. Let's see the bigger picture, because you always need to see the big picture. Yes, we are in an optimal trade entry area. And we're going for the 61.8%. So for sure, a possibility is to go here and then go up and then down. But here we see a break of this market structure. And here we have lower wicks. So market did try to go up here and couldn't. So this is 50%. Yes, this is okay. So this is 50% of this optimal trade entry. Almost 70 euros. I believe I could stick to it. For sure, always if you have high impact news, it's always tricky, like yesterday. So you have high PPI in 330, now it's almost 12, and all setups are about to close right now, because so this setup is before, is the time window of 10 to 12 Greek time, London Open. 10 o'clock here, London opens. So this is a great 2022 in the perfect time window. So actually this is the first target that I should for sure take profits, partial, and I will leave trade go down. bearish order block in the macro scale. Exchanging some love messages with my wife. So this fair value gap is always in play. But here, let's see much. So even if yesterday was a huge loss in terms of the account, in terms of strategy, it wasn't. That's why I'm pretty cool today. My strategies work, basically works like a charm. Having these levels and these targets every day works, but not every day. You will not hit. If it was that easy, everyone will do it. I believe I'm recording the video. Yeah, that's good because I want to make some short. Here we will have a fair value gap. That's again. The charting in MetaTrader is a nightmare. I will say it in every video. Bearish order block. He copy. You cannot even copy paste. So now for sure I'm expecting price to go here, because here we will have these bullish order blocks, but here look, here we have relatively equal lows and completely equal here, ready to be taken. So that candle doesn't bother me. For sure now we have reached the 50% of this area, so we could go up now. and we'll lose the trade. Actually, it will go right up here. So here we have equal highs. They will be taken up until here. I'm pretty safe. As you can see here, it could be a bullish setup. I'm drinking a lot of water because I want to have clear mind. So in this area we were in an optimal trade entry. So here is also the 50% of this fair value gap. So yes, I believe this is a fair target actually. Even if we have here Thursday's New York midnight open, here is a fair target. So 70 euros I believe I will have. For sure now this looks like a repricing and like a buyer market makers buying model. It will go up to fill up here. Okay, maybe this will happen later. Hopefully, let's see. Have now a small retracement, the bullish order block now. Yep, I like this candle. Repricing to go up. Fair value gap. Here we'll see how strong this fair value gap will be. You see the resistance? Yep, I love it. If it breaks this market structure, we are good, I believe. It went up until here. I don't like that. Here we have some pressure. Still is a bearish order block here. So we might break it with this candle. Here might collapse here, this candle. But we also have power from down to up this week. So reading candlestick patterns is, I believe, the most important thing. Being able to manage, being able to analyze the volume inside the candle is a very big issue. The thing is that we are now in the 1 minute time frame, so it's always a weaker than the higher time frames, for instance, in the 15 minute. But here for sure we have a very good optimal trade entry in the 15. So this could be also like a wedge and go upper. I believe in my targets. One break of market structure, second break of market structure. So here right now in the 5 minute we have both bullish structure and bearish structure. So we'll see what will prevail. As predicted here, price have went lower. How far? 50% of this area. We reached that. So now we have reached this target. I am expecting to be low because we have here these targets. So yes, here are equal lows actually, or relatively equal lows ready to be taken, but here we have also a fair value gap, which is always a point of support. Let's wait and see how this will unfold. My here today looks awful. I love this candle. They were taken, these guys were taken. So from 92 or 90 actually balance with the commission. We're 15 euros over. That's pretty good amount. Even if I would stop here, but I'm expecting lower. I'm expecting price to go lower. Very good targets under the very short block, under fair value gap, lower, lower, lower. So this will act as a reverse fair value gap. And here we will have resistance. This will be taken, equal highs. So here now we see the power of this bullish order block. Fair value gap. Let's see which one is in play. Let's see. Bullish order block. like this candle. So let's see some news. Every big company cuts jobs. Okay, Ukraine promised 1 million drones within a year by allies. Yes, we had that today. Well, it was about time for London's prime homes to suffer a price drop. It's unbelievably expensive. So I'm watching some stats in my TFT 10K challenge, which I blew up actually. So before I blew it, I was doing great. So this is my first phase evaluation, which I'm very proud of. This is because I traded at the afternoon, which I shouldn't. So after a big drawdown, I went slowly and then I went big. And this is very, very, very nice. It helped me actually. So this is only a stepstone in the path, in the greater journey, but it helped me really in my technique with this challenge, really, because I was able to slowly be mature and not risk a lot and go from a big drawdown, almost losing it. So from 500 down, I went to 800 plus profit. In the valuation phase 2, I blew it in one day, but I wanted to go fast. Let's see now. This is interesting. This consolidation is interesting. If it collapses, or it will go up. This is the descending moment. I believe it will go down. So for sure here is a great target. I will leave it. This now acts as a mitigation block, and we are under this mitigation block. You also have this bearish order block. Candle went up until here, 3/4 of it. Golden ratio again. This will go lower, I believe. We don't have any equal highs, but we also have actually this favorite gap. But this, if price goes here, it will act as a reversed bullish order block, like a real fair value gap, because you have here the exact opposite. So here is a very strong area of resistance. Equal high is just broken. Let's see. It's a theory. Just watching some mails. Yep. Love it. Just make sense. So in a 92 euros account, if I'm gonna be able to earn 70, it's 85%, right? In one trade. Risking 30%. Not bad. Very short block. Fair value gap, great stuff. Very short block. Fair value gap here. Very short block. Very short block with fair value gap. And the mitigation block. Everything looks bearish. You see the resistance. Let's see if the broker sent the rest of the money. But they said it was a bank issue. They sent me my deposit, but they haven't sent me the profit yet. for some reason. And this is their procedure, they said. So let's see. Whoever doesn't know, this is a komboloi, it's a Greek stuff, it's a Greek thing, sorry. Not only Greek thing, it's also Persian, Arabic, Turkish. So it helps me relax actually a lot. The thing is that it's annoying for your sound, so let me close the sound, and if I want to say something important, I will open it again. Okay, so we have a really good possibility to break this equal lows, and we're doing it. This is algorithmic, guys. Okay. This is algorithmic. Price is gathering orders here. Liquidity. They will break, maybe now. So I like this level very much. So my theory, as you might saw before when I was muted, that the actual 50% of this area is going to be touched to fill all this fair value gap. If here is the case, this is the 50%. It's even lower. I believe price will be sent lower today with the news. For sure, you never know, but I'm just saying that this is a bearish order block. Prices have gone to the 30% of this area, which have every right to do so, and this is a normal trade entry. So here, as you see, this is the level. The most easy target to fill is the 50% of this area, and actually here, break this low. We're also in a huge downtrend in the daily, in the weekly, and in the monthly. Here we are under a mitigation block. Here we have broken this market structure, and here we see resistance from this candle. So February, March, we will break for sure these lows to test here this fair value gap. So as you can see, during that price, -4 deviations sends me here. If I measure the power of this candle, oh my god, MetaTrader, it sends me exactly to the start of this fair value gap. So monthly is bearish, weekly is bearish, because here is also a break of market structure. For sure, here we have a fair value gap. Okay, so here for sure is the target, the 50% of this gap. But if you can see here, this body broke this market structure, and these candles haven't went higher than this one. So it's a huge downtrend because of this support area, resistance area. Here, if you see the levels, these bodies went exactly to the upper area of this fair value gap. So this price is very significant. You see here the consolidation, the bodies is very significant. Price is 10.139, 10.1 generally. It's a round back number, so we have broken market structure as I saw now, yes, and we're going down big time. So I should probably leave it here, but I'm pretty certain we're going even lower than that. You see the candle, 20 euros or over in a 92 account. I'm gonna have more money soon in my real life account. I feel more confident. For sure, here we have now a fair value gap that will have support, but this is too bearish actually. Here now we will see the power of this fair value gap for sure. Here you see now the resistance, but since we have broken 50% of this area, now we are in an optimal trade for upper. So we have this area now. It's always macro structure and micro structure. But here you have this candle have broken this macro structure in the 5 minute, and here is a mitigation block now. Boom. These were taken. Let's see other ones. Here they are. You have this candle that surpassed this body. For sure, price we expect to reach here. So this was probably was a fake move. So this looks like a Judas swing. We'll see how high it will go. Here now, a fair value gap is forming, and it's yeah, it might suggest that we're going up at least for a while. It's also 12:30. There's always the possibility to go first up and then low and then again up, or only up. All scenarios are in play. Our retracement. Let's see how strong this mitigation block will be. Let's see. Equal highs will be taken, and probably now we are going here. The thing is, what makes you certain of things? Here you have New York midnight open, Asia low of Friday. And the GMT open. Is here. So here is the GMT open. You see how price is reacting to this area. So we went a little lower, we priced here. Now it's went down. We'll see for sure. A bullish play is always a bullish scenario is always in play. Now we'll see the power of this order block because we did at the London opening touch this area. So this is now the London high. Let's see the power of this candle. I'm expecting resistance here. We'll see. Or we might go up big time, like it seems now again. We'll see. But you see the power of order blocks and fair value gaps. So this is huge actually. Let's see if I will lose a trade. It went right under these bodies. Let's see now if this is a Judas swing or a real movement upwards. It's after 12. I have to go to pick up my lovely son from school. He's 3.5. So we'll see after price comes down how this will act. I will probably lose this trade. It looks very strong movement. We'll see. You never know. Again, like yesterday, same scenario. I'm journaling. I'm also recording the video. I like this week, but this bullish order block and this fair gap sent price there. Where this imbalance? Let's see this bearish order block how it will be in play. I need a week. You see the resistance, but let's say a week. It might go up until the 50% or they will take my order. And exactly like yesterday. Yes, it's frustrating for sure, but let's see. Always when you have high impact news, conditions are weird. So that scenario is for this 50%. We did reach the target, but my target, okay, this is a buying makers model. I should go close the trade now. Let's lose only 4 euros, and I will have other opportunities because now we are going up. This is a buy makers model. Maybe. Let's see. I bought now. I'm changing direction. Yep. I think I did good. Let's see here. Now I don't believe it will go under 76.81. Okay, now we have equal lows. So we might reach this level. I'm ready to close everything. If I was right in my initial and I closed it. This fair value gap seems to be play. Now it's inverted. Interesting for sure. You never know what is the scenario for today. For sure it's manipulated. I'm thinking about hedging right now to sell if my first scenario was correct. Let's see, I'm hedging. Let's see how it will go. I have to manage the trade. No stop loss. I'm ready to close the sell. Thinking that might go up. If it goes down, I will close the buy. Yes, it's a buy. Expecting to go lower. Great. So now it's a buy. And equal highs. Great. So strategically I lost some. 27 euros. Expecting to go now in higher highs. Let's see the higher level. 78.48. After 12, things change. So for sure, here is the level. So the bullish optimal trade entry seems that is in play. Let's see. Let's get even at least and see how high it will go. For sure, maybe they want to take this buy side liquidity and then turn it down higher place for no. Here we have equal highs that will be taken. This is a market maker's buy model. So probably here or here. So here 77.69. $26 will be break even. So this was a 2022 model and the initial target was reached the 50% and a little more. But here is an optimal trade entry from this area and we're going up. So this is the first target. And let's see where we can go according to Fibonacci. And if it matches with other, here's an optimal trade entry. I'm expecting to go high because we have these equal highs, and even if this candle didn't surpass this one, this week has touched this fair value gap. So this is a target. Let's see if we match any level. Yes, minus 2 deviations. It's this high. This is symmetrical swing. 78.39. The symmetrical swing. $40. So we have a fair value gap, and the stop loss will be. So this is another trade. 56.42. No, 76.22. Under here. This will be a safe place. 76.28. Safe with this kind of news that we're expecting is never safe, but let's see. 76.28. It's Friday. It's always a different day. And also you have this movement to fulfill even up until here. Let's see in the microstructure. Okay, what now we have downtrend. Here's again a sell as I see it now. Oh, okay, I like this. No, this is a bullish order block. If market surpasses this level, actually, yes, no, I will be wrong. Okay, broker. difficult day. You have to manage the trades. If everything was so simple, everyone would do it for sure. Now seems an optimal trade entry in a bearish way. We went, but let's see if here we have equal. Yes, here we have equal highs. Great. Here we have equal or relatively equal. So up until here, price had the right actually to come. Let's see how this will play, or else I will collapse the trade and I will not trade anymore. If it surpasses this level, I will not trade anymore. Really now, I was right on the first trade. It seems so. Seems so. Yeah, we'll leave it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, this level will tell that for sure I was wrong, and I was right at my initial decision to go lower. Yeah, this is strong. This is strong resistance. Let's see. So this fair value gap and this bullish order block is in play right now. At least for this movement. This week 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's see. I see both ways actually right now. Let's see. I have to go to pick up some of gold. Whatever happens, have to go. It seems bearish. I will lose the trade and it's okay. It's okay because you have to manage and adapt to the markets. It's never easy. If it was easy, everyone will do it. Let's see which fair value gap is in play. I'm not worried because I am in my strategies. I saw a bullish movement, so I did some strategic movements to manage the trade. Let's see here. It seems that it touched the 0.27, so we might go down here now. But we will see this fair value gap how it will act, how it will act. As I said, at some point I saw bullishness here, but we have here also our targets. I want to close the trade actually and lose less. Let's see in the 5 minutes how does it look. How it looks. It looks better. I'm closing it. I don't like it. I don't like anything. I lost a large amount of money just because I'm trying to manage it. I don't like it. It's both ways right now. It's not certain. So I close it. I could have lost more. See you on Monday. That's it for today. That's trading. I have to go, unfortunately. I cannot manage it. We'll see. We'll talk on Monday. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to subscribe or like the video. This is real life trading for sure. That's why I decided to go live, to see the ups and downs and manage the whole thing. This is trading. Trading is not easy. You have to manage your risk. Now it's bearish, but for sure you can have a resistance, a support here, and blow up right away. So when you have high impact news day, always the circumstances are weird. They don't work. These levels didn't work now. They might want to go to sell price higher, and after hit those levels, they might hit right now just before the news and then go up for the upper targets. You never know. So see you on Monday. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.